Here's Shohei Ohtani. Suarez back to work.
That's a ball.
Just missed.
So after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike two.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Next offering is downstairs. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Chris, as we look back at the pitch sequence, he hadn't seen that curveball at all. How tough is it to adjust to something like that with a bunch of break when you haven't had a look at it yet?
Yeah, I mean, you're dialed up for something firm. You never want to take a called third strike as a fastball, so you're going to be a little anxious before you recognize the pitch. And right there, clearly didn't see what was coming.
Mookie Betts in the box now. No balls and a strike. Right through there for a strike.
Well, he didn't like those first 2 pitches. Now in an 0-2 hole. He's going to have to battle. Hope he gets a mistake.
Curve in the dirt.
2 strikes.
Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts.
Yeah, there's no doubt, Boog. Electric stuff from the jump. I mean, there's just no messing around right now. It's still very early, but we could see a pretty impressive outing here if the strikeouts keep coming in the way they are. One thing you have to be aware of, though, is a high strikeout rate might impact the pitch count as the innings roll on.
Making 4 strikeouts in a row, just cruising along. Dodgers down in order. They trail it here 2-0. Back inside Fenway Park. We head to the bottom of the second. Here's the catcher, Shea Langoliers. And first offering is fouled off. Langoliers matched a homer in his last game. Strike 2.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Cut out and missed, struck him out. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one. The batter now, Jorge Polanco. Swinging a foul back. That's out of play. One down, base is empty. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
They just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
And that one almost hit him.
2 strikes. That's ball 2. 2-2 the count.
To the right side, and that's just foul. Eighth pitch of the at-bat coming up.
Well, he's desperately looking for that swing and miss. He's going to have to just change speeds a little bit, try to move it around, create just a little bit of illusion at the end.
Here's a 2-2. Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. Smith gathers, throws, out on the drop, third strike, 2 gone. Back-to-back strikeouts to start the frame, and that's now 3 in a row.
Yeah, he's really settling in and getting a feel for his pitches, throwing them where he wants to right now. So we'll see how long he can keep this streak going.
And that is out of play. 2 outs, base is empty. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike two.
The strong second inning is a confidence builder for him, a relief for his manager. Doesn't have to get into that bullpen quite as early.
Swings and misses. It's a strikeout.
Yeah, grab a partner, join their hands. I don't do it for the game, do it all for the fans. Just to travel in the world, blessing the land with all the madness going on.
Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. Hernandez drop step going back. And it bangs off the monster. And that's a leadoff double. Runner in scoring position, no outs. Conforto getting ready to hit. Now a check swing, but he held up. Conforto launched a homer in his most recent game.
2-0. Hey.
Pretty rare location right there, right down the middle. This guy paints the edges. Not sure if you're going to see that pitch again as a hitter.
Kurtz takes it to the bag and one away in the top of the third.
That's a good piece of hitting right there. It's early, but you still.
Freddie Freeman will come up to hit. And fouled off.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunity.
On the ground, a second, might be two. There's one, and that's two. So, lead off. Back now at Fenway. Here's Yordan Alvarez. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
It's a tough pitch, but in terms of the best pitch you're going to get to hit in the at-bat, that fastball was down enough where you're going to catch up to one. That's the one. When he elevates, hitters aren't touched it.
That one fouled off, 2-2. And that skips into there. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. Stays alive. Swing and a high fly ball left field, pretty well struck. That one's back onto the track, and he makes the catch. Stepping in is the switch hitting shortstop, Ellie De La Cruz. He's already homered in this game. Swing and a miss. There's the slider. It's 0-1.
Probably the best one we have seen. Throwing it where he wanted to, have a nice tight spin to it, and a teaser just off the edge of the plate.
Can't glove it cleanly. Still manages a throw. The flip to the pitcher is late, and the speedy runner is on at first. So man aboard. Here's the left fielder, Teoscar Hernandez. There goes Ellie. Pitch is low.
Ball one.
Throw to second. Great jump, and that is a stolen base. It wasn't even close. And the league leader in stolen bases does it again. The 1-0. Runner goes again. Swing and a miss. And that's a stolen base, not even close. And that's another stolen base for the league leader. Oh, he doesn't get the call. And it's 2-1.
2-1.
In the air, left field. Squeezes it. Runner tags from third. He's in to score on the sac fly, and they lead by 3.
Sometimes all you got to do is your job, and don't overcomplicate things. Keep it simple. Runner third, less than 2 outs. Put the ball in play, and a nice job with the sac fly.
Anthony, the next to hit, takes ball 1.
He didn't want to give up that run, but he did. Got the fly ball, sac fly out. Now it's time to attack these other guys. Get your team back in the dugout.
A swing and a miss as he chases way out of the zone. Swings and misses. And a count 1-2.
2 strikes.
2 down, base is empty, but 1 run across here in game 1 of this 3-game set. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Makes the grab after a long run. And that is that. But they push across 1 run on 1 base hit. Welcome back as we take a peek at the starting pitching so far this year. That one finds the zone. 0-1. You know, Singy, they talk about Red Sox Nation, but there is something to that because the Boston Red Sox aren't just about Boston or Massachusetts. It's that whole New England area. So you're talking about Maine, New Hampshire, Vermont, Northern Connecticut. There's a whole segment of the country that is locked in on the Boston Red Sox pitch to pitch throughout the summer. And a swing and a miss.
They travel really well, and I think Red Sox fans are sprinkled all over the country.
Pitch misses there, and it's 2-1. Way out front for strike 2.
2 balls.
Bases empty, 1 away. Top half of inning number 4. That missed by a lot. And that's ball 3. Out to short, De La Cruz. And they get the out on Smith.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Ohtani in the box now as he looks at ball 1. Second plate appearance of the day for him. Next offering is in for a strike.
I think he was sitting off speed right there because he just let the fastball go by.
That one hammered center field back there. It has the distance gone.
That cutter low and away can be a really tough pitch. You have to stay within your mechanics and trust that you can get good wood to it. Well, he did right there. Really nice swing, and he was rewarded for it.
Next offering is down low.
Well, he looks more focused at the plate and working the count after that first at-bat strikeout.
Pop foul out of play off to the right. 2 down, nobody on. And a big swing and a miss.
2-2 the count.
Red Sox by 2. That one ripped. Hernandez raging back towards the wall. Pulls it in on the warning track. But not before they're able to draw closer with this play. Welcome back to the ballpark as we check out the current playoff picture.
Third baseman, Manny Machado.
Misses the zone and he gets him to chase.
So, Boog, you went to college in this town. What was it like for you being a college student and having the opportunity to bounce over here to Fenway Park and see some games?
Yeah, in fact, 1990, a couple of college classmates and I, we were in college. We bought standing room tickets, and then the next night got a chance to see the Red Sox clinch the East against the White Sox in that sliding catch in the corner by Tom Berdansky. The Red Sox would end up losing to the Oakland A's in the playoffs, but that's one of the things that I'll think about in terms of memories from going to college and going to Fenway. Kurtz now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. Check swing. He went. And that is strike 2.
0-2.
And that just misses.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Not close with that one. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Swing and a miss. Curveball in the dirt. Smith gathers, throws, got him. 2 gone after the strikeout. 2 down, bases empty. Here's a big power threat. Shea Langoliers. He was a strikeout victim his first time. High fly ball near the pole. That one is foul.
All over the first pitch fastball right there, but just a little bit out front. Got to let it travel just a bit more.
Next one misses, and 1-1. Red Sox leading it by 2. The 1-1 is fouled off. Two outs.
2-2 the count.
Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. On the ground to the left. Throw on to Freeman, and that is the inning. Suarez back to work. Right through there for a strike. These two offenses can put up runs in a hurry. Struck him out. Now it's Nick Senzel. Pulled down the line. This one hammered, but it's foul.
Trying to steal a first pitch strike with the breaking ball right there, but he was all over it in the box. Kind of sets up an interesting at bat the rest of the way. A little chess match here.
So the Dodgers are going to have to try and come from behind and try and get that offense going. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
I got to think that was the plan all the way. He set him up with a high fastball and then carry that curveball down low to get him swinging. Now, especially with how effective pitchers work up in the zone these days, that's a devastating combination.
Conforto in now. Takes ball 1 off the plate. 2 down, nobody on. And we're at the top of the 5th. Foul ball.
Well, I think the key, I mean, if he can get through one more inning, anything after that, a hitter or two is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
Next offering is in for a strike. Up the middle, De La Cruz. Tosses to first, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. Dodgers go down. And we're back. We head to the bottom of the 5th. And stepping in for Boston, Jorge Polanco. Swings and hits one in the air out towards right field. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's one away. And now the center fielder, Ceddanne Rafaela. In the air, out towards left center. Conforto makes the grab. That's out number 2.
Up next for the Red Sox, designated hitter.
2 outs, bases empty. Air Jordan steps in to take his hats. Fly to left his first time. In the air, out towards right center. Ruiz pulls it in on the run. First pitch just misses. Fastball for a strike. Next pitch is outside. Fouled off left side. Swings and misses, struck him out.
Oh, nothing too fancy on the strikeout pitch right there. Just a low 90s fastball, and I'm not sure he was trying to challenge him, but that's pretty much what happened. Very hittable location, but he found a way to just get it by him.
Ball one there.
Very humble guy.
I got one ball, one strike.
You know, on the field, off the field, and he goes about his at-bats in that way, Boogie's. You know, just trying to stay with the plan. And that plan is hit the ball to left center field, drive the ball that way, and let it travel.
Yep. Call in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. And that one wrapped foul. That one misses, and the count is 1-2. And down on strikes he goes, and a nice inning of work there as he sets it. It's that time of the season. Let's check out some notable trade candidates. Yeah, that's fouled off. Smoked on the ground a second. Edmonds slings to first. 1 up, 1 down.
Now that is
Here's Teoscar Hernandez. He had a big swing for these guys way back in the first inning.
Yeah, Boogie didn't waste any time in this one. The solo shot really got his team going, and he's looking for more right here.
That one fouled off.
No, inside.
That one finds the zone. It's a ball and 2 strikes. And misses inside. Looks like the weather could actually play a factor in this one. It's coming down pretty good.
Yeah, it is, and it's not too bad yet, but the field's not going to be able to hold up if the rain gets any worse than this. So keep an eye on the pitcher's mound as well, and the rest of the infield start to puddle up a little bit.
Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. Got him swinging.
Well, kind of a weird pitch and a weird swing on that strikeout. It's just a slider that caught a lot of the plate. I'd say a very hittable location. But in the box, I think he just gave up on it way too early. And by the time he realized it was dropping into the zone, he just fires off.
Throws across the diamond. Red Sox go 1-2. All set for the start. Pitching change here. Aroldis Chapman.
He's got some of the best swing and miss stuff going right now. He's striking out hitters at a very high rate this year, so this should be fun to watch.
Next offering upstairs. Fastball for a strike.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss. Some high cheese for strike 3. Shohei Ohtani up to the dish. Just off the outside edge. And that's ball 1. Chapman, multi-time All-Star. He features a 4-seam fastball, a sinker, a slider, and occasionally works in a splitter. And that drops in for a strike. Bases empty, 1 away. Here in the top half of inning number 7. Up and in, ball 2. Just missed. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Very strong coming out of the pen so far as he punches out the first 2 batters he's faced in this one, getting straight to work. Man, it's talked about a lot, but relievers are just so...
Whips it across, and Betts is set down. And the Dodgers are set down in order. Nothing doing for the Dodgers. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Tanner Scott.
And as relievers go, he's not a big strikeout guy. He tries to force weak contact, so command and execution are huge for him.
To first, and they get the leadoff hitter in the 7th. So stepping in for Boston, Nick Kurtz. 0 for 2 in this one. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
He was all over that one. Pretty tough for the infielders to do anything with that one. He pulled it hard into the outfield, and even when you keep it on the ground, it feels great when you hit a missile like that.
And here is Shea Langoliers. Swings and misses. And the count is 0-2. Activity in the bullpen for the Dodgers. Roki Sasaki getting ready to go. Kershaw, the lefty, warming up as well. It really feels like we might be running out of time before a rain delay is called. This rain is not letting up.
Yeah, and if we do get a delay, the unfortunate thing is the clock's going to start ticking on these pitchers, and they won't be able to keep their arms warm forever if it's a long break, and going to have to exit this game a little early.
And next for the Red Sox, Jorge Polanco. And a foul ball. Swing and a miss. Nice changeup.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Cut on and missed, and it's a strikeout, and that is the inning. Welcome back as we take a look at their upcoming schedule. Chapman back to work. That one finds the zone. Strike one. Swung on, belted. That one back there, and that one will bang off the wall near the pesky pole. Around second now as they still don't have it. Here comes Edman around third. The relay, not in time. He makes it safely for an inside the park home run. Senzel can't hold up, and that's a strike.
0-1.
And that one upstairs, ball one. Trying to hold a one-run lead, and we're in the top of the eighth. And now 2 balls and a strike. That one missed. Fought off foul. And the tying run is on base.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I tell you what, he earned that walk.
Yeah, there's the strike.
If you're a base runner, you got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get in the scoring position.
Could be extra bases. Coming home. He's safe. Back even. It's 3-3.
One of the hardest things to do in the game, to stay mentally and physically ready for the big opportunity, and he came through for his club right there.
And now Esteury Ruiz drops into the glove. Runner tags at second, and the throw's offline. Safe at third. Clutch situation, and here comes one of the best hitters in these spots, Freddie Freeman.
0-1, no strike.
In the air to left center. Hernandez under it. Makes the grab. 2 down.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear.
Manager out of
Pitching
now on the
Red
bump,
Sox.
Matt Brash.
Number
And one thing
47.
on him, he's been really good this season at keeping the ball in the park. Not an easy guy to take deep.
Call goes after that one for strike one. In the dirt. Wow, that's a great job behind the dish there.
You don't want to run yourself out of an inning, so it's got to clearly get far enough away from the catcher.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side. And Miguel Rojas now in the game as he takes over third. And stepping in for Boston, Ceddanne Rafaela. Swing and a miss, and that one missed by a ton. The Dodgers bullpen with some action. Roki Sasaki looks to be getting ready for manager Dave Roberts. Swings through that one for strike 2. And a fastball misses outside for a ball. And it's 1-2.
Well, I think he's trying to get a feel for where that one missed. I mean, it could have gone either way, but...
And a swing and a miss. And 1 out now. Next is the designated hitter, Yordan Alvarez. Known for his late inning heroics. And that one fouled off. Missed with a changeup. And now it's even 1-1.
strike.
All tied up here in the bottom half of the 8th inning. That one off the mark. 2-1.
Pretty easy to give up on that pitch right there. Started on the edge of the plate with the spin. You know it's going to finish well off the plate.
This one in the air.